Hello, welcome to the inaugural video for LastDartTV, your newest and best darting channel on YouTube. My name's Alex Mack. I've been playing darts for a really long time. I absolutely love the game and I'm excited to make these videos and I hope you can enjoy the videos and learn something from them. What can you expect from LastDartTV? I've got three basic types of video. There's going to be content in terms of instruction, mainly aimed at beginners for sure, but certainly intermediates. If you've been playing darts for quite a while but you feel like you're not really improving, I think I can definitely help you to improve. Equipment, technique, mentality, strategy, all of these things are really, really important. Yes, throwing the dart is important, but there's a lot of other little kind of fringe skills that you can improve at that help you get better at the game. So there's going to be some instructional videos as well as some games. Games are really good for just having some variation. I do love 501, which is what the pros play on the TV. I do think you need a certain level to really enjoy 01 or it becomes a little bit of a slog. I certainly suggest, this is my first tip, if you are starting, don't play 501. It just takes too long. I always say a good game is a quick game, so start on 101, start on 201, and that'll include some scoring, some setting up and some doubling, but making the scoring section really, really long can bog people down a bit and it's a little bit boring. Anyway, we're going to be talking about loads of games that you can play, some of which you'll have already heard of, even if you're an experienced player. I have actually made some games myself. I've also learned some games. I've played a bunch of times, I've spent a bunch of times playing, I should say, in China and Indonesia. I was recently in Dubai where there was a great league and loads of good players. I'm currently in Costa Rica where I'm searching for some playing partners. There are darts people, there are darts players in Costa Rica. I've met the head honcho of darts in Costa Rica, really, really nice guy. But the leagues and stuff are kind of across town. And I don't think the Ticos will mind me saying that traffic in San Jose is wicked bad. And it would just be a bit impractical. We'll be like in the car 4 hours going to throw a few darts in a weekday. It doesn't really work out. I do want to explain the shirt I'm wearing. I'm not an AC Milan fan. This is my local team, Alajuelense. I hope I've said that right. They play in Alajuela, which is a city just north of me. They just won they play 2 seasons in a year, so they just won the first one. So there was everyone was hooting their horns late at night, or tooting their horns rather. But that's where I am at the moment. And that's part of the reason I'm making these videos. I didn't finish what I was saying. I do get lost in a tangent, by the way. I hope you can forgive me. These are not going to be 20-second, 140 character style videos. I like to speak and just explain things in a little bit more detail. I think some of the videos might be short and some will certainly be a little bit longer. I'm looking down at my monitor, is already 3 minutes. Anyway, the first category of video, instructional games practice. The second type, we will be talking about the pros, right? When you play and when you, at the level I am, I'm fairly decent. I had a bit of a down year last year, but I'm basically mid-70s when I'm playing okay. I want to boost that into minimum mid-80s. So if you just caught Q School in the last couple of weeks, when you looked at those averages, if you were finishing in 6 turns, 16, 17 or 18 darts, this is an average of between 83 and 93, you had a really, really good chance of winning the game. It would definitely not win you the tournament, not by any means. There was some dude averaged 114 or something, absolutely ridiculous. But it's a standard where you've given yourself a chance, right? And if you are that mid-80s level, you can always go 90s, and very occasionally if you get on a little run, 12, 13, 14, and you've got a good solid 3 dart average. My goal through these videos and explaining things, and also playing online, which is probably going to be my best bet, is why one of the reasons I'm making these videos anyway. So yeah, we're going to talk about the pros, the big tournaments. There's too many darts in the world, you can't catch them all. I will say, I do, and I was just watching it today, it's Women's Week. This is January 26th, if you're somehow tuning in from the future. It's Women's Week on the Modus Super Series, and I was watching the Modus Super Series in November and December, and the people playing in that and doing well did very, very well in Q School. A couple of them got through. Charlie Manby is now a pro tour card holder. Tom Sykes is a pro tour card holder. Derek Coulson, tremendous player, mid-90s all the time. He lost on leg difference. I think he went 6-0 and then 6-1 on consecutive matches or something, and I thought, oh, he seems to have won a lot, but I wonder if that will make a difference. And man, I think he missed out by a leg or something. So that's also another little tip, right? You're never out of it. Play right till the very end. If you're in a tournament and you're in a pool or something, a little round robin, just that extra leg might get you through. So never give up. All right, so that's the second type of video, is watching the pros, any kinds of other sorts of stories. I love the way, for example, the PDC has showed us the Australian Premier League. I think that's really, really cool. However much the world gets connected, Australia will always be miles away from the UK, and they're tremendous players. And you can see, Adam Leake got through. He got a card this year, and there was some success for the Australian darters in the World Championship just gone. So it's really nice that they're having a high quality tournament down there. So we'll occasionally touch on different things from around the world. So that will be the second video. I've just noticed my face is in the thing, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning my way around all my tech. I've just got these new cameras anyway. And then the third type, and this is the one I'm most excited about, and this is why I'm trying to get my setup. If I ever, I also might need your help in terms of setup. If you saw what I'm looking at, it's absolutely ridiculous. It definitely needs improvement, but I am trying. I'm actually a little bit unwell today. But I've been meaning to make this video for ages and post it online and get this thing started. But the third type is the one I'm most excited about, and that is playing you guys. I feel like I might not be able to play too many people face to face here in Costa Rica, so I'm going to be leaning heavily on the virtual. I'm probably going to download Dart Counter. I haven't been able to find it in the Apple store or whatever for a laptop, so I don't know quite how it works. I haven't got one of these new systems. Maybe you can tell me if they're definitely worth getting. It's Omni and another one with a V maybe. Anyway, I'm excited to play you guys. All right, you can either be a very good player and say, right, this guy's a total muppet at darts, I'm going to go and play him, and you can smash me and I'll appreciate it. I really want to play against good players, because it's really hard when, I'm playing bots and stuff, and I set the bots on really, really high, and it sort of wipes the floor with me. And I find myself, I do play a little bit better, but it's not a person. You can never substitute practice to match practice. And again, little tip for anyone beginning or is maybe scared to join a league that you're not going to be good enough. Dudess, whatever, people are quite crap. Like, just play, just absolutely play, and get used to playing matches, getting used to the different rhythms. People are slow, people are fast, people are loud, people maybe over celebrate, all those things that you talk about when you watch the pros. Oh, I don't like such and such because they do such and such. You find that in great variance when you're playing real people. So yeah, the virtual aspect is going to be really, really big for me, and I'm going to be posting videos. I might, I guess, try to post a time where I'm going to play, and then you guys, if you want to play, you can get in the waiting room, and I'll figure it out that way. I think I'm -6 or -7 from the UK at the moment, so I can play Americans real time. It's 2:25 in the afternoon at the moment for me in Costa Rica. So it will be like evening in the UK and late night in Dubai or Australia, whatever it might be. Maybe even the morning. I can't do maths. But anyway, this is my intro. It's not the cleanest. Be patient. I'm going to figure out how my cameras work and do all that kind of thing. I do love playing. I hope we can create a positive darting community, that we can share knowledge and share games and share variations and talk about what's happening in the pros in a nice, respectful way, and create a cool little corner of the darting world. All right, thanks very much for watching. This is LastDartTV. Why is it called LastDartTV? I hope you know this. If you throw the last dart in a match, it means that you win the game. Okay, if you don't throw the last dart, it means you've lost. Okay, so we've got positive mindset. We're going to throw straighter. We're going to score more. We're going to double better. We're going to win more games. All right, thanks for watching. LastDartTV signing off. I'll see you later.